guys, I'm Sarah, and it is bucket list week on the Invisible Wall. Now, I'm pretty sure you all know what a bucket list is, but just in case you don't, a bucket list is a list of things you want to do before you kick the bucket, before you kick it to the curb, before you die. You want to do these things before you die. Why are all the dying idioms about kicking it? I'm going to do something a little bit different with this bucket list. I'm going to tell you my book bucket list, which is just all the books I want to read before I die, or, you know, before the end of the summer. This is going to be a summer bucket list. Before I kick the can on the summer, whatever. Reading and I have always had a little bit of a off and on relationship. Sometimes I read, sometimes I don't. I'm reading 24/7 or I'm not reading at all. Even when I was younger we had this relationship, and it was mostly an off relationship because I didn't like reading at all when I was younger. But I have since seen the error in my ways, and now I have a rather extensive collection of miscellaneous books. It's actually pathetic how many books I own. Nowadays I got a lot of books to read because everybody's writing good books, and I guess they probably were writing good books when I was younger, but I didn't care. But now I do care, so now I have to read all these books, but I never read. So I figured we could do a little bit of a thing this summer. I'm going to take my book bucket list, and then I'm going to read them all, and then all over the summer I'm going to be posting on our website, officialinvisiblewall.tumblr.com. There's a link down there. And then you can join in if you would like, and while you're reading with me, you can post your reactions, and we can react together about all the things that are gonna hurt while we're reading these books. Yay! The more a book hurts, the better, in my opinion. The more it hurts, the better it is. So without further ado, here is my book bucket list. Okay, so I am gonna read The High Society because I just finished the author's other books, the Gallagher Girl series, and I was in love. Strong female characters, romantic guys who say stupid stuff that makes your heart melt, and you cry and you squeal, and then there's like the whole spy thing. This one's about thieves. So that should be interesting. I am going to read Eleanor in Park this summer. I don't know when, but I'm going to do it because I saw a quote somewhere. I'm not even sure it's from this book, but it was something about like him wanting to be the last person that kissed you, and then it sounds like a death threat. And also I really like the idea of people bonding over music. This is a new genre for me. It's called The Enemy, and it's a zombie book. But I've heard that it's not a regular zombie book. Only the adults are zombies, and it's kind of more of a dystopian, which is not a new genre for me at all. Probably my favorite genre is dystopian. So I am excited to read this one, but I am also a little scared because I've never read a zombie book before, but we shall see. We shall see. Alright, for this one we're going back to the 8th grade. I'm going to read the Uglies series. I only have Pretties on me, but I am going to reread the Uglies series. I only read Uglies, and I never went past that, so I need to finish it, because it was quite good, and it's dystopian, so I don't know what was wrong with 8th grade me, but I didn't finish reading it. I am going to read The Outsiders. I'm going to do it, and I've said that for probably like 2 years now, but my mom gave it to me to read a while back, and I just haven't done it, and I've heard excellent things about it. I don't know why I'm putting it off, but I am, but now I'm not anymore. I'm going to read The Outsiders, and then I'm going to watch the excellent movie starring Rob Lowe. I probably have a little bit of an inappropriate crush on Rob Lowe. Pretty unacceptable, actually, that I have a crush on Rob Lowe, but it's there. Can't take it back. It's already done. You were excellent in West Wing, Rob Lowe. I don't know what you want from me. I need to finish the last books of all the series I've read, because I have this thing. I don't know what it is. I kind of hate myself a little bit for it. I just don't read the last books of series. I just get tired of the series and I move on to another series, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if I just like being introduced to the world or something, but I cannot finish series, so I need to finish them this summer. The only series I've ever read the last books to were Harry Potter and then the Gallagher Girls that I just read like a week ago. Alright, we gotta get down to it. I just have to read Clockwork because, I mean, I started it. You can see there's a little bookmark in there. But I never finished it, and I've heard that it's even better than The Mortal Instruments. I really like The Mortal Instruments. I have heard great things about Will Herondale. I have heard great things about Tessa. I just gotta buckle down and read it, and then I gotta cry when I get to Princess. That's just how it's gotta work. It's gotta work that way. Speaking of Mortal Instruments, I gotta read Lost Souls because I haven't read it yet. And I'll tell you why I haven't read it yet. The first Mortal Instruments that was bought for me, Marie bought the first Mortal Instruments for me because she wanted to read it, because she wanted to yell at somebody about it. So she bought it for me, but it was paperback. So I had to buy the rest of them in paperback. Well, Lost Souls just came out on paperback like maybe a month ago. So I just got that one. I have to read City of Heavenly Fire so that I can cry, because I've heard that a big couple breaks up and I think it might have something to do with dying. Oh man, I'm so scared. I don't have any books for this one because I've been slack-a-lacking as a reader and just a general person. I don't have any Maureen Johnson books because I haven't read any Maureen Johnson books. I need to read Maureen Johnson books. I really want to read 13 Little Blue Envelopes because I've heard that's her best one. I don't know. I haven't heard of many other titles. Oh, I'm so sorry, Maureen Johnson. Okay, alright. Here's this last one. Are you ready? The last one is... I don't know the last one. I'm going to have you pick the last one for me, and then I will read it. You're going to pick the last one. I'm going to read it. We're going to react together and cry together. You got to give me one that hurts, though, because those are the best books. So think of your favorite book, and then write it down in the comments, and then I will pick... I don't know how I'm going to pick it yet, but I'm going to pick one, and then we're going to read it, and then we're going to cry together. Oh, it's going to be great. It's gonna be awesome. That is it for my book bucket list. If you liked any of these books, if they're any of your favorite books, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button down below and leave your favorite books. Remember, leave your books in the comments so that I can read them, so that we can talk about them and cry and analyze them in ways that they were never intended to be analyzed. Lindsay is gonna give you her bucket list on Wednesday, so make sure you catch that, and I will see you next Monday, okay? Alright? Make sure you follow the Tumblr so that we can talk about books.